Southwest Florida, welcome back to Leap is Live here at the Haitian Heritage 4th Annual Scholarship Gala. Of course, Leap is Live is the media sponsor and been a media sponsor for the past 3 years, and this is the 4th year. So what does that say? We were here from day one, and we will continue to come out and support such a worthy cause. This is put on by the Haitian American Community Coalition of Southwest Florida. That's their new name. Beautiful brochure here. And on the back of the brochure is the renowned attorney, Joe North of the North Law Firm. Speaking of Joe North and renowned attorney, we have another renowned individual here, is the incomparable Dr. Peter Ndiangui, the president of the African Network of Southwest Florida, which I am proud to be closely affiliated with as an elder. Muse Kalawale. Peter Ndiangui, welcome to Leap is Live, my friend.
Thank you, Elder. Thank you. I bow down to you. You know, you're an elder, man.
Hey, man, it's the highest honor, right? From Africa.
Yes, of course, it did.
And I tell people about that all the time. I explain it to them, and they go like, really? I'm like, yeah, I'm an African elder. So I try to carry that with distinction.
Serious business.
I hope I don't embarrass the title.
You have lived the title.
All right, man.
Yes.
Peter, you have done such a spectacular job here in Southwest Florida. Not only as the president of the African Network of Southwest Florida, but with your great work and working with youth, starting off at Canterbury and being the first person of color to be a professor at Canterbury, and now your great work at Florida Gulf Coast University in diversity and inclusion, and then a part of the mayor's diversity and inclusion committee here from the city of Fort Myers. Bro, you're just all over the place.
Well, I don't know about that. I just do what I can.
And along the way, you got your doctorate.
Yes.
Okay. Shout out to Cesar Carter.
Yes, of course. Dr. Carter was the chair of my team. Man, he gave me a hard time, but I love that brother because he made my dissertation the best. He told me, brother, you know you're working with me, you're going to produce the best. And I hope I did not let him down. I love you, Cesar.
All right, Cesar. We are here at our good friend Beatrice Jackett's. We say Beatrice Jacket, but it's not Beatrice. Beatrice wants to emphasize that to me. Lee is not about me, but she is the president of this organization that puts this on. But there are a whole lot of people who make that happen, just like with you with the African Network. There are a whole lot of people who make it happen. But I think I've seen you here for all of the past ones as well.
Right.
Tell me, how are you enjoying it so far? And it looks like this is the largest turnout.
I just want to start by saying, yes, Beatrice is very modest in saying, yes, it's not about her. There are a lot of people behind her, but the buck stops in the presidency, and I've seen her allowed, and her alone has done so much for this organization to grow, and we are very, very proud of her. Of course, she has a very strong board. She has people like Betsy Fawn, our batsman, the chairman. There are a lot of other people who support her. But of course, at the end of it all, like you know, in Leap It's Life, you've got a lot of people. What's about you? It's about Leap It. And we do try the best we can.
I don't have a lot of people with Leap It Live, but I know what you mean.
Well, yeah,
I'm in some various organizations.
And I'm so proud. It's the largest now. I've seen people from all diverse backgrounds, and that's what I love. The other thing I wanted to say, Beatrice and I work very well. She gives me a hard time sometimes. But we work very well together because we are a team. We've got common goals. The Haitians and the Africans, we are a team together. And we bring something, and we partner with our brothers and sisters here in the community, and we're very proud of what they bring and the support they give us. And one more big one for Beatrice and the team.
Now, you've been to these in the past, so just in general, what can people expect to take place on the inside?
Oh, there's a lot of running. Let me tell you. Every year, I learn something new about Haiti and what Haiti has gone through and the strength of Haitian people. The other thing I learn a lot more is that it's not just about Haiti. It's about the people who believe in freedom, because Haiti was the first black country to get its independence. And if you go back to what Haiti did, anybody who believes in that should be able to support this organization. I've seen it grow every year. This is the 4th one. They've given more scholarships. There's support for children and for our students. This is just an amazing experience. I'm proud of them.
Speaking of scholarships, you have a gala that's coming up, the African Network of Southwest Florida's gala, and I think that's on November the 16th.
November 16th.
And that will be that's a scholarship oriented gala as well.
Right. Yes. And I'm glad you bring it up because We're looking forward just about almost a month from now. We're looking forward after this gala. Our gala is coming up on November 16th. It is about the same. It's huge.
Crown Plaza.
We're at Crown Plaza. It starts at 5 o'clock for the reception, 5 to 6, and then 6 we start the big event. It should be an amazing experience. We are looking forward. We've got a lot of support. We've got very many organizations and very many individuals, and it will also be very colorful. And I hope you'll be there, my brother. It's going to be great, of course.
It's always a festive affair.
Yes.
It is the preeminent gala in the area. People come dressed with their African clothes on. We get a whole lot of African history and entertainment, and it's just a family affair. So it has its uniqueness in the sense of the African flavor is a lot more relaxed, and we just have a great time there, right, Peter?
Yes, we do. And we welcome everybody who believes in respect of human beings, who believes in compassion, who believes in kindness, who believes in these great qualities. We welcome everyone, regardless of the color, regardless of gender, regardless of where they came from. It's not just about people born in Africa. In any case, everyone can trace their ancestry to Africa if they try to go back. But this one is big. We're getting people from the north. I can tell you a little bit more about that.
Right, I'm going to get to that. We're going to have our good friend Yamisi Olarentola Coates is coming back to serve as
excited
the great MC.
It's a homecoming. It's a homecoming, yes.
People have missed her. She's been gone for less than a year.
Yes. She went around this time in November. She just missed last year's Gala, which is around the same time. She went about 2 weeks before.
I see.
Yes.
Okay, and then you have a speaker who, just tell us his background. Who is he?
Yes, the great Dr. Winston Langley was among the first provost of the University of Massachusetts. He is the great author of the human rights issues since 1945. He's done amazing work, and he's African American, but he has written a lot about Africa, about all aspects of human rights. We are so proud to have a man of his stature with us.
You always bring in great speakers. I don't know how you find them, but some kind of way you find them, and they always never disappoint.
They're amazing.
What has been the response from the public in the past who have experienced your gala? What do they say about it?
No, the people are very supportive. They bring out the very best of our galas. They also mention maybe we take a little bit too long, so we have tried to cut that a little bit. We've made it a little bit shorter. You too, you have pointed out a few things, and I always treasure your advice and some things you point out. Maybe you can cut out a bit, and we can add a little bit of this and that. And we are very proud. We have made it now up to about 9:30. We believe we'll get there. The MEC is very particular about that too. And we are trying to incorporate everything, great speakers, great awards, and we are in partnership with the organizations here.
I will believe it when I see it.
Oh, yes.
I tell you, one of my favorite, I've got several awards from the African Network, the Assimilation Award, and then they got the big elephant that sits in the living room. And then, of course, being made an elder. I don't know if I had one organization that bestowed so much honor upon me. So it's an embarrassment of riches.
But no, it's not an embarrassment. But I just want to tell you this. I know you might be a bit shy to say it. When we were starting, when we were just nothing, we were just a few people from Africa here and there, you came in and you said, oh, I had my roommate from Nigeria and he knew all this. You guys, one day you'll be great. And then we didn't think so. You were there when we would try to get people to our gala and we tell them Africa Network and they are saying, what's Africa Network? And then slowly we have grown. A lot with your support. With Repeat Life has done so much to build us. And those titles are not by chance. They are not just given to anybody. As you realize, we have only 2 elders so far. The only other one is President Bradshaw, who today was being honored in the university library. The library is being named after him. I met him this afternoon. But everybody knows that you have been there. You have always been there for us. You have supported us. You have built us. We treasure you. Sometimes, since I became president, you have sat with me, we have talked every Saturday morning, we talk, and you tell me, Peter, maybe you can think about doing this better. Maybe that one you did very well. And then I get it, because you're among the people who can tell me, try this one, try that one. You know, not so many people try to, you know.
I don't know what to say. It just comes natural for me to just try. You know, but not to spend too much time on me, because we want to sum this up and get back in before they put the food up. But one of the things is that when you say I was there from the beginning,
right?
And when I interviewed Beatrice here early on, she said, Lee, you were there from the beginning before this organization was what it is today.
Yes.
That is where I take a lot of pride in. I take a lot of pride in helping nurture something before it has developed, helping it to develop. Anybody can come when something is already where it is and just jump on top of the bandwagon. Any type of media organization can look up and say, oh, you know, they got hundreds of people, let me get in the spotlight, let me be in front of this. But when it's not as developed and you're working with it, that's what I take a lot of pride in. And I just like to see people succeed and become whatever they possibly can become. God has blessed me in many ways, and one of the things that I've been blessed with is the getting more thrill out of seeing other people succeed than my own self.
Right.
To see other people succeed at what they're doing, that thrills me more. I sleep better. I feel good knowing that I help somebody else to succeed.
And I just want to say this. You have another gift you probably don't even know. You have a vision. It's almost like a crystal ball that what you started here, will become something big. Mm-hmm. And even when you're telling me, when I was vice president, I was like, what are you talking about? You're just dreaming. Mm-hmm. You tell me, Peter, no. If you guys keep on moving.
That's right.
Constantly
telling you.
Try to improve this, try to do this. You're going to get all these people together. And we are very, very proud. We are very thankful for that.
Let me tell you where his vision comes from.
Yes.
Recently, I told Mr. Muhammad, hey, that street should be named Quality Life Center Way.
Right.
And now it's the Quality Life Center Way. I know when I first told him that, he probably didn't think the city would ever name the center, that street there. Cuba Street changed the name to Quality Life Center Way. But the reason I can see the future, I have a positive outlook on the future, first, in order to do what I do, you have to have a positive outlook on the future.
Yes.
And I remember the early stages of what we know today as Lee Pitts Live.
Right.
I remember when Lee Pitts Live to many people, was nothing.
Right.
Okay? I was just by myself trailblazing back in the 90s.
Yes.
Now, everybody come in, now they see Lee Pitts Live, they think it's been around forever, but there was a starting point.
Right.
And so I had to have in my mind, and I had to have other people to tell me that one day the television show would become a success, and I just kept working at it and working at it.
Right.
And sure enough, it's gotten to the point now where it's an institution.
And I'm so proud of you.
And so when I see other people doing it, I can use my experiences and say, stick with it, brick by brick, block by block, and you build yourself a solid foundation which can hold a magnificent building on it, which
we are very thankful
for
sharing that vision with us. And let me get back to this year's Gala. Mm-hmm. We are so honored. We've got so many organizations. We got people coming on Friday and going back on Saturday. I'll give you an example. Professor Dana Moira-Valia. Dana Moira-Valia from Cape Verde was the president for 13 years of Bridgewater University in Massachusetts.
I got you.
He was the education advisor to Governor Patrick Deval. He is working with Obama's youth leadership, the one that President Obama started. He is a very busy man. And he calls me and tells me, Peter, on Friday I will get there, I'll go back on Saturday, but I must come for your Gala. And he's coming from Bridgewater, Massachusetts.
Unbelievable.
Can you believe it?
That's outstanding.
And they got my professor in William Patterson, Professor Muroki Mwaura, who taught us 40 years ago, and now he tells me he's coming. There's a whole large number from Jacksonville, from Orlando, from Tampa, and of course there's a lot of local people, and of course Yemisi. I'm sure you're looking forward to seeing Yemisi too.
Final question: how can people get tickets, table sponsorship?
The tickets they can get from our website is www.africannetworkofswflorida.org, and they can call me or they can get in touch with you. And I'm sure they will be able to get.
Are you on Eventbrite? No, you're not on Eventbrite.
We
Straight
do,
to your
we do
website.
have Eventbrite, but they can get it. It's easier to get it from our
Go to your website, click on different places, and order
Yes,
the ticket.
or they'll see the store. They go to the store and they just buy tickets.
And if you Google African Network of Southwest Florida, that website is going to pop up
It's
anyway.
going to pop up. And
Right, so you can
good,
just
and
order.
we're very proud. This year's theme is our inalienable rights, because many people feel like our rights have been threatened. Nobody can take away your rights. That's what we're going to tell the people, and we are really looking forward to passing that information. Last year we were on diversity, and that's where the mayor announced about the diversity and inclusion committee. That's how I guess he included me there. But we feel very proud that you're bringing something to this community, because we belong. There was a time we never thought that we belong.
What outfit are you going to have on this time, man? You always
Oh,
come
man, I
real
can't tell you
clean.
that. Of course, I'm the chief, man. I gotta
Yeah,
dress
you
like a
come
chief,
clean,
you know?
man.
It's gonna be good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that.
Well, we're going to have to get back in there before the food goes
That's
cold. I got to get him fed. I got to get fed.
I am honored. I'm so honored for this opportunity. Thank you so much. And everybody, please come and support us. November 16th,
There you
Crown Plaza at 5 o'clock. We love you. We want you there. Please join us. Thank you so much.
You won't be disappointed. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Go eat, man.